next year I can shake his hand. A pig, an inflatable pig.
Apex Bank.
Now that float is cute. You can't deny it, Josh.
I do love a good pig.
That's Apex Bank.
Sadly, not throwing out any barbecue or bacon from the pig float.
Ooh, that would be good.
Is this some ancient forest spirit on the back of this truck?
You know, it's a little frightening, I will say. It's a sort of a deer skeleton.
I've not seen that. That's unique. I like that.
Very unique.
Yeah, then our Beetlejuice costume. We've got
Ghostface.
Yes. Some witches on the back.
They have real fire on their float,
those
Josh.
are real flames, folks. That's not
They have
fake.
a little fire pit situation. Very cool.
You know, it's not quite as cold as it was last night. Now, last night at the game, I would have appreciated to have a fire pit just like that.
Oh, yeah. It's not too bad out here, Josh. You know, it's pretty chilly. It feels like fall, but I'm not shivering. Oh, this float has a spiderweb problem, too. And they've got skeleton hanging off the back like he's about to fall off.
And now, folks, you may notice how sometimes we don't call out a business because not all of these are businesses.
Right.
Sometimes people just want to enter for fun
That's
by
right.
themselves as individuals.
You know, families or groups of families, they'll come together and they'll create something original every year.
And once again, folks, we appreciate your patience and bearing with us. Of course, this is new for us, and we're trying to work out the kinks, if you will. I know the internet has not been our biggest friend here tonight, but
You know, Josh, I'm going to blame it on the insane amount of people that are out here on the square tonight, and I can only see that as a good thing. So
absolutely, you know.
All right, who's this? Oh, this one's scary.
Martial arts. You know, these young kiddos right here, their hands are registered as lethal weapons, believe it or not.
Wow.
That's what I was told, at least.
They're all dressed in their little,
they're handing out business
what do you call
cards.
those?
Okay. I think they're trying to recruit new members.
Wow, excellent.
Now, their phone number is a little obscured back there.
Yeah, they're putting in some work. Big truck coming through.
That is a big rig.
It
Centerville
is.
Towing and Recovery.
It looks like there's some sort of LED screen at the front of it. Very cool. Centerville Towing and Recovery.
Bugatti. Get it? That's clever. I like that.
Wow. You know, there's a cutout that makes it look like
Bombs
there's a
away.
car
Oh, heads up.
on the back of the trailer. It's pretty awesome.
It's a car on a car.
A car on a car. That's right. Wow.
Oh, this truck has eyes.
This truck has eyes.
That's
As
awesome.
I said, it's some sort of LED
Once again,
thing.
another masked driver.
Huge vehicle we're seeing in front of us. Centerville Towing and Recovery.
Please be careful. There's some kiddos right here. I see some ninja attire on this one.
Some large inflatable
Is
here.
that a tree? What is that?
You know? I think it's a tree with a ghost.
Oh, it's a spooky,
And it looks like some
spooky
bats.
tree. Yes.
Very
You know,
cool.
If there were ghosts hanging out, they'd probably hang out around the spooky tree. I think
That's
that makes
right.
sense.
You know, Josh, where do they find this stuff? Like
Maybe
the
Lowe's.
world of Amazon, Lowe's,
Amazon,
perhaps.
Lowe's, I don't know.
You know, but so much of it tonight is homemade, and that's what makes it so fun.
Ooh, Ghostface, but make it red.
Oh, make it red and give it devil
How about
horns.
that?
I'm scared. That's crazy.
That dude's got aura, though. You have the suit
They
on,
have
an all
blood
black suit.
all over the car.
Very John Wick-esque suit there with a red Ghostface mask.
They committed.
All right.
Now they're in character. Earlier we talked about, are you committing to the character of your costume? And they were.
Okay, now, Carlin, I don't know if I'm going crazy here, but are there some floating heads on this boat?
You know,
coming in?
Josh, I think there are. Actually, they're just completely floating, like hovering 5 feet over the ground. No, in all honesty, looks like a bunch of camouflage.
Oh, is that what that is?
It's camouflage. Yeah, there's
okay.
a boat, and there's people wearing camouflage that makes them blend in.
And that is French's farm, by the way, on the camouflage boat.
Now, was that it?
And Carlin, I believe that French's farm was the grand conclusion to our Halloween parade today.
That's right, and people are already flooding the streets, picking up all the remaining candy from the parade, and we've had a great night, Josh.
It has been fun, and I appreciate everybody for staying patient with us, and I promise you the more parades we do, the better it will get as far as production and making it more of a consistent experience for you, and that's our goal, to be able to reach as many of you as possible, those of you that weren't able to be here for whatever reason. And Carlin, I think before we depart, the air this evening. We need to talk a little bit about this parade and its conclusion. So, favorite float, which one checked all the boxes of the criteria that you
Now,
set
I
forth?
will say, I think my favorite was the pirate ship with the tentacles coming up. Impressive. Crazy.
That was a good one. Now, do you think that would be the most memorable float?
For me, personally,
Yes, for you personally.
probably the camouflage that we just saw.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I don't think anything
Just
makes
because
me,
of our bit, but truly, there was a lot of memorable floats
I don't think
tonight.
anything makes me laugh more than camouflage
No,
jokes. It
truly.
gets me every time. I think for me, now, was this my personal favorite? I don't know if I can say, but as far as memorability goes, those big flashlights on the back of that float that
Huge.
was very luminescent, lighting up the square.
Lit up. It was like 2 more street lights came through the square. It was pretty awesome. But yeah, it's been a good night.
And we see people. I mean, they're still, perusing, looking for some candy on the ground, which there's going to be plenty of. There might even still be some left by tomorrow if the kids aren't thorough enough. And
You know, I feel like that probably happens every year, Josh. There's always an abundance of candy.
now, we ourselves, Carlin, we have racked up some candy. By some, I
We
mean,
have.
I have a singular piece. Meanwhile, you're swimming over
I
there.
have
in
a little
candy.
haul over here of several rubber ducks, as well as some, random pieces of candy. I've got a Sour Patch Kid, Reese's. Yeah, I got my haul over here.
I got a pack of M&Ms, the fun size,
Wow.
which is an all-timer candy.
That's
I do
your
love me-
reward tonight, Josh.
It is.
You earned it.
Thank you. And, I try to think about what is Josh's top 3 favorite candy. And before I answer, I think, Carlin, you should tell the world what your top 3
Top 3
candy
favorite
would be.
candies.
Yes.
All right, we're going sour first. Sour Patch Kids. Love. They're perfect. Chocolate, I'll have to go Milky Way. Maybe a hot take.
Wow, okay. Like our galaxy.
I do. That's right. And also, probably like M&Ms or something. Mini M&Ms specifically.
Ooh, again, a little tube where you kind of
Of
drink
course.
the M&Ms.
The best.
Mhm.
The best.
Those are some very valid options. Now, I will say I'm not as big on the Sour Patch Kids. Maybe my my childhood with braces kind of made me traumatized
That'll
when it
do
comes
it.
to having them.
That
So,
will do it, I will say.
just haven't gotten into those very much. But for my top 3, I think it's gonna be a pretty different list. So number 1, all time, Crunch Bar.
Wow.
A Nestle Crunch Bar cannot be beat. I love
That's
the rice.
a good one, Josh. I
good.
wouldn't have thought about that.
It's good. It's good. Now, I'm a chocolate fanatic. The
Wow.
sweet stuff is fine every now and then, but I'm a chocolate guy.
Yeah.
Number 2, got to go with the Snickers bar.
Classic.
It's been a staple.
Can't beat it.
Especially, growing up playing baseball after a game, you go over to the concession stand, you get a
Wow.
Snickers bar. And then third,
Perfect. Can't beat it.
got to give it to the Reese's.
Delicious.
The perfect blend of peanut butter and chocolate.
It's the best.
Unmatched. Now, I see you do have a Reese's over there.
I do.
I may steal it from you before we
You
leave.
know what, Josh? You can have it.
Are you serious?
My gift to you as your co-host tonight.
Wow, your first night as my co-host, and you're already making a lively impression.
Thank you so much. Great to be here.
Now, we are about to go off the air here in just a few minutes. We appreciate you guys being with us here tonight on YouTube and on the radio. If you've been listening inside your vehicle at 96.7 FM, we've tried to do our very best to describe all of these wonderful floats and the hard work that they have done. And for me, if I had to pick a winner, I would say you all win.
Wow.
I would say the
That's
community
sweet of
wins,
you, Josh.
I believe. Because how in the world could I possibly pick just one when there were so many
Truly.
hardworking
So true.
young men and women doing the work, putting in the time to make this happen? And
Absolutely. I have such fond memories of going to the Halloween parade as a child, and, I can make more memories now coming back to it as an adult, and tonight has been a new experience for us, and so we definitely hope to be back next year. We hope to be back for the Christmas parade as well. There's just so much to see here in Centerville, and we want to provide a good visual for you all.
And of course, we will keep you updated as it gets closer to time. We are still a couple months out from the Christmas parade. It's
That's
not,
right.
It's not too soon, but when it gets closer, we'll let you know the details, and we'll be sure to bring that to you. But of course, we always encourage you guys to come out and support these community events. We're just here as an extension, trying to help those that were unable to be here be a part of the experience the very best that we can do. But until we meet again, I've been Josh Copley.
I'm Carlin Cochran.
And we here at WNKX wish you a very, very happy Halloween. We hope you find lots of candy. Hopefully you have more treats than tricks